So you're thinking about moving to Lake Forest and you're not sure if it's quite right for you and your family. Well, in today's video, we're gonna go into the computer. We're gonna take a look at Google Maps and I'm gonna give you a deep dive into what Lake Forest is all about. Show you some entertainment options, your outdoor activities like hiking and biking, those sorts of things. Plus stick around to the end of the video and I'm gonna give you an update on the current real estate market here in Lake Forest. So let's get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you'll be the first to learn about the current market here in Lake Forest. Hi, my name is Troy Gregory, and the team and I get calls, emails, and texts from people just like you looking to make that move here to Lake Forest, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text, drop us an email. We'd love to help you out. Now in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into Google Maps and show you what Lake Forest is all about. So let's go back to the office now and get on the computer. Lake Forest was incorporated as a city in December of 1991, and there are approximately 85,858 residents according to the 2020 census. And the average median income in Lake Forest is $128,000. So we're looking here at the city. Let me make an outline here. This is the city of Lake Forest, basically in this area right here. And as you can see, it borders the 5 freeway down to the southwest, and then to the northeast, you have the 241 toll road. So those are your 2 freeway access points to the city. Now, let's take a look how it is in regards to the greater Los Angeles area and how far you are from airports and that sort of thing. As we look from Lake Forest here and going from the freeway here on Lake Forest, if we go up the 5 to the 405 to here is John Wayne Airport. So that is probably, depending on where you are in Lake Forest, maybe 25, 30 minutes to get to John Wayne Airport. Then as you continue up the freeway, up the 405 freeway, and you get up here, and right here is the Long Beach Airport. And that will probably take you approximately 45 minutes to get to the Long Beach Airport. So those are the 2 closest airports to Lake Forest. Now, turn that off here, bring it out a little bit further so we can actually see how far away the Los Angeles airport is. So again, continue up the 405 freeway, past Long Beach here, and then all the way up here and down the 105, and then right here is the LAX airport. So Los Angeles International Airport is probably, on a very good day, you might be able to make it in an hour. It's more likely going to be closer to an hour and a half to get to the Los Angeles airport. One other airport to be aware of that you can get to would be right here. This is the Ontario International Airport, and that is about, again, probably an hour's drive, but there are 2 options for international airports. John Wayne Airport does limited international flights. They will fly into Mexico, and it might fly into Canada. I know it used to fly into Canada, so I would check with a couple of airlines at John Wayne to see if you're planning on going to Canada, you might be able to get there from John Wayne Airport. But I do know for a fact that it does go to Mexico. And then, of course, you could always, if you wanted to, go down to San Diego, which is about an hour and a half drive to get to San Diego Airport, and that's an international airport as well. Okay, before we zoom in on Lake Forest itself, I do want to point out that if you wanted to go to the beach, Lake Forest is not that far away from the beach. You would just basically would take the El Toro, which is this road here, and hit the 133 go through the canyon, and that'll take you down to Laguna Beach. So that's how you would access Laguna Beach. From there, you could go north to Newport Beach and Huntington Beach, or you go south down to Dana Point and San Clemente. So that's how you would get to the beach. Now let's zoom in on the map here, and so we can get a little bit closer into what Lake Forest is all about. Let's start with shopping and entertainment. So there's basically two different shopping centers, large shopping areas that you can go to in Lake Forest. The first one is the Foothill Town Center. Let's get nice and close here. And that's basically this area right here. This whole area here incorporates the Foothill Town Center. There's lots of shopping here. You have Walmart, you have Target, you have Hobby Lobby. So a lot of big locations that you can do some shopping at. You also have a Ralph's over here for grocery shopping as well. Walmart, of course, has groceries. And so that you have a lot of different places in this particular shopping center that you can do get some groceries at. There are a lot of restaurants through here. You have Islands Restaurant. You have Round Robin. No, it's not Round Robin. It's called Red Robin, which is fantastic. Chipotle Mexican Grill. You have a whole bunch of small restaurants in here, as well as the Cinemark movie theater, so you can go to the movie theaters. You have an In-N-Out Burger, Caspian Mediterranean Kitchen, which is great. All kinds of like shish kebabs and all kinds of Mediterranean food. Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Del Taco, Avila's El Ranchito for Mexican food. So there's all kinds of places that you can go to here for eating. Outback Steakhouse. So no shortage of restaurants for you to choose from in that one particular shopping center. Now let's go take a look at the other one. So let's zoom back in, and this one's actually the other side of Lake Forest, and that is down here. Now this particular shopping center, there's actually, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different named shopping centers in this particular area. It's right off of El Toro and the 5 freeway. This area right here is called the Orchard, and again, you're looking at a lot of different restaurants and shopping in this particular area. For example, right here, this is Lucille's Barbecue. Brew, Grill, and Market. This place is fantastic for happy hour. They have a great happy hour going on at that particular restaurant. Then you have the Habit Burger and Grill and Luna Grill right here. So there's lots of different restaurants for you to eat at. There is a Home Depot right here and Ralph's Shopping Center for groceries. So there's all kinds of things. There's a PetSmart here, Panda Express. So you can see the choices of restaurants and shopping go on and on and on in this shopping center. I do want to mention too that as far as entertainment is concerned, there are 2 really good spots for entertainment in Lake Forest. The first one is this right here, Rush Bar and Grill. This place has concerts that they have. Bands will come in here and play. They also have karaoke, so if you're a wannabe singer like I am, then you can go to Rush Bar and Grill. I think they have karaoke like 3 nights a week. It's a lot of fun there. And then the other location is in the same shopping center is Big Shots Billiards Bar and Grill. Now Big Shots has, besides having pool, they have bands that come in here and play. They have country line dancing and those sorts of things. So there's a lot of fun things to do there at Big Shots as well. So a lot of entertainment for you here at the shopping center. Now I want to show you, speaking of entertainment, you're not that far away from the Irvine Spectrum, which is right over here. the Irvine Spectrum, which is a big outdoor shopping center. Again, all sorts of restaurants. You have your major retailers there like Nordstrom, H&M, Old Navy, all those sorts of things. And then not too far from there is the 5 Point Amphitheater, where they have concerts going on. And these are major acts that play there, like Dave Matthews Band. I know REO Speedwagon played there recently. Of course, that's an older band, but all kinds of big name bands play there. And then right here is Wild Rivers, which is a water park. So a lot of different options for you that are not too far outside of Lake Forest, just up the road a little ways. As far as outdoor things to do, there is the Whiting Ranch Wilderness Park. Now this is a 2,500 acre wilderness park with all kinds of hiking trails, biking trails. They even have equestrian trails. So there's a lot of things that you can do in this. You have a couple of different entrances. There's one over here, and then right by the town center, right in this area right here, there's another entrance. So you can, start hiking up the trails here. And it's absolutely beautiful through there. And definitely very hilly, so you'll definitely get a good workout in it. Just down here a little bit further, if you have kids who like to skateboard, or if you as an adult like to skateboard, there's this skate park right here. Lake Forest has a great sports park. It's called the Lake Forest Sports Park. It is a huge complex that has a lot of baseball fields. It has basketball courts. It has soccer fields. They even have a rec center, and they also have farmers markets there. So it's a very modern sports complex, and it's definitely a highlight of Lake Forest. Now, if you're looking for a church home here in Lake Forest is home to the world-renowned Saddleback Church. And of course, they have services that several services a week at Saddleback Church. So if you're looking for a church home, that might be a place that you might want to check out. Now, the cool thing about Lake Forest as well is that there is a good mix of older homes, and of course there are some new construction homes that are going on. I did a video recently, and you can check it out right up here. On the Magnolias. The complex is called the Meadows, and the tract within the Meadows was called the Magnolias. So you can check that one out, and I talk about the new home construction there. And that is located roughly in this area right here. And then there are some other new home communities being built up in this area, I believe, as well. So you might want to check those out. And I think I'm probably going to do another new home construction video coming up at some point in the future, where I'll talk about these homes a little bit as well. Okay, there's one more place that I want to take you to that I think is really cool, especially if you have young kids. It's this spot right here. It's called the Lake Forest Heritage Hill Historic Park. And it is let's take a look over here. It is a 4.1 acre with a park that is fully restored, 4 fully restored, finished historic buildings that span the early history of the Saddleback Valley and El Toro area, from the Mexican Rancho era to the citrus farming days of the early 20th century. And it's a really cool place. I mean, shows you the little schoolhouse that they used to go to, a little one-room schoolhouse that all the grades would go to. It shows you all of the like the rooms that people would live in, the kitchen, and it is really just such a neat place to visit. So I definitely encourage you to check that place out if you have an opportunity. The Lake Forest Lake, which of course Lake Forest is named for, is right here. It's actually managed by the neighborhood associations. There's actually two of them. There's the Lake Forest Sun and Sail Club, and there's also the Lake Forest Tennis and Racket Club. Those are the two that take care of the lake in Lake Forest. Lake Forest is very highly rated as far as schools are concerned. There is one high school in Lake Forest, and it's the El Toro High School, and it's very highly rated according to niche.com. It has a rating of A-, so it's a really good school. So that gives you a good idea of what Lake Forest is all about. And if you have any additional questions, be sure to reach out to me, and I would love to answer those for you. Now let's go check out what's going on in the real estate market here in Lake Forest. All right, here we are looking at the stats for the current market update for Lake Forest, and these numbers will be for September of 2023. We just finished the month, and so these are the brand new numbers for the what's going on in the market here in Lake Forest. As you can see here, the median sales price of a home is $1.2 million, and now these are all property types. These are single family, condo, townhome combined. This is the median price for those. If you were looking at just strictly condos and townhomes, the median price is $600,000 for attached condos and townhomes in Lake Forest. And then for single family homes, detached, you're looking at 1.430 as the median price for those homes. So median price for single family detached homes, $1.43 million. Currently on the market, single family detached homes, there are 63 active listings and a total of 96 active listings for single family, condo, and townhouses. So that's the number of homes that are on the market currently here in Lake Forest. Days on market, average days on market is 10. A home put on the market will last for 10 days and then it's sold. And that's all categories. Now, if we were to remove townhomes and condos, let's see what that turns out to be. It doesn't change. 10 days. So that's the average day on market is 10 days. One other thing we want to look at is the month supply. You're looking at 1.7 months supply of single family detached homes, and that is the amount of time it would take to sell out the current inventory of homes. It would take 1.7 months for single family, and if you were looking again at everything, it actually goes down to 1.6. So there you go. You can tell that the market is still, there's not a lot of inventory out there. The median price is, over $1 million unless you're looking at condos and townhomes, which we said is condos and townhomes, turn that off, $600,000. All right, let's see what we can get on the market for the median price of a single family detached home. Again, we're looking at $1.43 million. So let's go over to the website here and take a look at what we've got here. Let's just take a look at this first one here. It's 1.235, so it's a little bit below the median price. And this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2,672 square feet, and it was built in 1976. It's got a beautiful pool and spa, nice landscaping outside. You have granite countertops and tile floors, a nice open kitchen. It's definitely been reworked a little bit. Beautiful tile floors throughout and a fireplace. You have recessed lighting, nice French open doors, dual open doors. Look at a few more photos here. Stainless steel appliances. and it looks like it has vaulted ceilings in the living room area. So a beautiful home. Again, $1.235 million, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,672 square feet. Let's take a look at a condo here. This one is at $649,900. Has a nice big patio. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 940 square feet. Built in 1999. You have recessed lighting. Looks like laminate flooring. A smaller kitchen with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. And so that's kind of gives you an idea of what you can expect for around the median price of a home and a condo townhome in Lake Forest. I hope that gives you a better idea of what Lake Forest is all about, and you can make a more informed decision for you and your family and see if it's the right fit for you. Now, if you're thinking about moving in 9 days or 90 days, I'd love to help you out. I'd love to be your realtor of choice. So give me a call, send me a text, drop me an email, and I'd love to help you make that smooth move here to Lake Forest and South Orange County. So in the meantime, I'll see you around town.